everybody.
This is Robert with Deep Thought Cycle Blogs. Every time I say that, I'm gonna say it a different way, right? Because just one job, right? I had just one job. I see my son Qaletaqa was writing me messages. I can tell he's missing me. I'm missing him too. I gotta try to help his cat out, I think, tonight. I think I'll try to do that. A lot of work to do. Work on the notebooks. I guess this version of the blog will be the short one. Oh, I'm going up this hill. I could feel the burn from that sprint to come there. It wasn't my fastest time ever, I don't think, but on Strava you could see records. When you go your fastest, it shows records. I didn't make any records, but my whole body, man, that was such a sprint. I can really feel it. So that's good. That's what we need. These days, as I'm going here and doing this, you know, I'm not working 4 jobs a day. Normally, well, for many years, I'd have multiple sprints in a day. And it really don't matter. Don't matter if you're tired. You just do it some more, right? That's how you lose weight. Just keep sprinting. So during the ride home tonight, I'm not gonna go crazy, but I promise you I'll have some intermittent spots where I push it a little bit, get warmed up a little bit, and then take the trailer out the next couple days, get the boys out. So some people are so concerned about the length of the videos on Reddit. Yeah, amazing, the last video to come here. I really thought, you know, I got upstairs, took my camera off, and the SD card said full. I didn't get to say goodbye, but I assumed that it was full for a long time, and I was talking to myself. I just checked it out because I had to upload the videos to my laptop during class, and apparently right when I got inside the door it was full, huh? Imagine that, huh? So sorry to cut that last video short. Could have been cut shorter, but I didn't hardly say anything, huh? Yeah, it was a heavy sprint. So this video, I'm gonna cut this video not real long for all those people out there, and I'm still trying to figure out long, short. And we do have a Patreon account. It's amazing how I could talk comfortably when I'm not pedaling till I throw up. But it's amazing how fun it feels to pedal till you throw up. Wasn't quite that effort, but it was a good effort, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'll do a quick recap in case you didn't watch the long videos. Next week, going to ancient stone quarry. Now I need to find out how far it is from my house. I can't recall. Hopefully it'll be like a, I mean, I don't know, it might be a good ride there, like 60 kilometers or something. 60 kilometers pulling the trailers, nothing to laugh at for me right now. I just don't have the endurance what I used to have yet. But I'll get them there in the trailer. The thing that sucks about the park is you gotta pay like 100 yen per person. So I think about having Bobby like lay down in the back and put a cover on him. Try to sneak him in there. I'm just kidding, I would not do that, would I? And talk about it on film. So we're gonna be doing that, doing some reviews there, hang out with the family, see some cool stuff. My wife asked me about Cambodia and Laos. I said, well, you know what, man? Just be cool and do super awesome with our kids between now and then. And I would do that kind of thing. But she's not showing me that kind of skill. So I gotta try to be there for my kids. So I'm thinking a less epic kind of group ride. Because I get a lot of people, they're like, hey, I like to go ride with you and stuff, right? I can't imagine. I don't want to get anybody hurt taking them in traffic with me, you know? It's a danger, you know what I mean? I don't encourage anybody to get hurt, you know what I mean? I'm no special talented person, but I've been riding in traffic for a long time, and I still almost get hit by cars sometimes, but you gotta be on your toes, you know? And I'm sure you guys can do it. I mean, just about bringing home the bacon, you know what I mean? But maybe we go on a group ride, like I'm saying, to the ocean. Now the sad thing is, I thought about going to the ocean last week, and I looked online, man, and it's like all the oceans suck, man. I mean, when you look at the Google Earth, all the oceans within a 150 to 250 kilometer range, they don't look that appealing, man. And I'm trying to get my wife to ride, man. She's so reclusive and depressed, and she's gaining weight, and for many years I met her, I know she's a super crazy woman, but she had a good body. Like, I don't mean like you're a voluptuous kind, I mean like athletic built, like she was had a very athletic petite body. What I like, you know, I like that. I mean, it's not like I like them crazy, like I'm not so shallow, you know what I mean? But it kills me. She won't stop eating oil, and as her depression gets worse, she's getting out of shape real bad. And I know that if she could exercise, that would do a lot for her depression, right? Oh, it would do wonders. So I'm trying to encourage her to ride with me. She's got a bike that's okay frame and stuff. I'm trying to encourage her to ride. She's really reclusive though. It's this depression shit's killing me. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk like that. So, I mean, she's 10 years younger than me, and she's still a pretty girl, right? But she should be taking care of her health, you know, especially for the future of our kids. And sure, I mean, I call her fat. I mean, yeah, I am fat, you know, but like the difference is like I've been forcefully interned into slavery to fix what she breaks. Kept me behind a computer. I will lose my weight. Like, trust me, that's like the easiest thing in life. Exercise, lose weight. Come on, it's like, can somebody sleep and eat? And hard thing having time to exercise. All that other jazz, right? Life's real problems, you know what I mean? So I try to encourage her. I'm gonna keep pounding her on it. It's terrible to see her let her body just go like that, you know what I mean? Makes me sad to see her whole mental state, you know, just like sink into like, she's turning into like Jabba the Hutt on me, you know? Dun 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 dun. That's, I'm serious, man. It's like, what the hell is going on? And like I said, I'm not so superficial that I want to shame other fat people or look down on them or something. But I look at it from a health standpoint. I mean, it's like, you know, I hope you know. So and if we're gonna go on a group ride, people have to be understanding that I'm a family man kind of guy. And I know there's a lot of guys that are single and want to roll around with me and go outside and party and get down. I don't do that no more. I'll still try to have fun with guys a little bit, but I got to roll there with the trailer, and I'm going to practice with the trailer a little bit these next days. Seems like my average speed is 18 to 20 kilometers an hour with the trailer, and I'm much slower going uphill. So you go on a ride with me, it'd be like going on a ride with Mother Goose, right? Thought about sending my wife ahead with the kids, but like, it's the journey to get there. That's the privilege, you know what I mean? How's the camera, man? Is there too high or too low, right? I hope it's good.
Near precise in the chapter. Call it a gift, I'm bereft of grit. The groove on the groove, get attuned when I shift it.
Hope it's good, man.
Soul as I travel. Fine vinyl crackle, tires crush gravel. Grinding the vocal, plate tectonics. Gondwana lamb style in the sonics.
And I don't mean to shame barbecue, guys.
Gravity jet, drop it.
If I'm still going out with people, I'll eat barbecue, you know what I mean? I'll go out with you and eat it. If you guys are eating it, right? And as far as drinking beer, yeah, I'm not too sure about that yet. Not too sure. The other night I went out. I got these special stories that I talk about when I'm drunk. I can't talk about that. Sensitive for your eyes only, right? But anyways, your cassettes and place your last bets. Erase your regrets, don't waste cigarettes. Retrace all your steps to a place you forget. Easy and let everything out the window. Goodbye, yeah, home with your try anything you shouldn't even sweat even leather you can bring. But this is it, I know it's kind of late. Maybe I should try to buy a splint for the cat. Maybe I'll try to do that. You don't see the green light, man? I don't want to put my foot down. It's bad luck.
For what's been, man, we done documented. Hanging out the crew across the head, bad tenant. And these Kanye's to max capacity. The facts to pass, the unhashed reflex. It's battles of all sorts, e-com for short. Still one to me. When we cook in the scum, one more thing like the kid to Cologne. Been a team through the likeness.
We're gonna check out here the vet's office.
The phone plus the holes. We'll all stay episode. Don't duck for nothing. We buffing like Dennis on the Pinecone Valley. Hit valley like tennis. And sets the 12s off the shelves and all
the rich people's veterinarian office, guys.
Only waiting to tap this mattress in your muscle. The same we gonna bust on this time zone soundscape. Kick compound, they found it propose as it goes like so. Heavier than ever, too thick to sever.
Where are they at? It's over here. You know, actually, I want to talk to you guys tonight. We could talk about stuff here. We could talk, do some talk. First, let's check out, help the cat, right? See if we can buy cat splint. It works. Let's try this. Every time I come in here, I smash my bike, right? I won't smash my bike no more. Hi, ni hao. Hey, 我要问你们，你会说英语吗？
英语啊。
我们还有一个猫，他的 leg broke his leg, yeah, broke leg, and
医生会 doctor。
我没有他，我们的家在偏远。
哦，
我很麻烦给他过去你们还有。我有问你，我可以买一个有东西，它可以放在它的buy a splint。
要狗狗过来给他看。
你问他给我买一个 splint。
没有。
为什么没有？
没办法卖。
你可以问他。
因为这个要去医生那
不要呀，我有问他给我买一个 splint。
是没有单独卖的。
你不知道你没问他？
不是，因为医院那边没有单独卖这个。
哪里是你的医院？在二楼吗？
对，
我可以自己问他。
也可以。
Okay. She said you cannot just buy a splint. You gotta take your cat to the hospital. And I said, well, how come we cannot just buy the splint? Oh, right. 你可以帮我看我的车。
可以。
So there's an animal hospital up here. Maybe I should take my cat here.
二楼。
二楼。谢谢。谢谢。So this is the nice hospital where Miss Orange should go. But my wife destroyed it. And this is not your typical Chinese hospital. This is like rich people's city, right? So, and it stinks, man. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I have a cat that broke its leg.
He broke his leg.
Cat's leg is broken. How much do you charge to?
So you know how
The bone is in the skin.
the bone.
The bone is it's
in the skin.
Yeah, it's inside. Not break the skin.
Okay. Maybe in our hospital we can afford. We can do something for him. Maybe you can go to the other hospital, Taiyang.
So you guys don't do broken bones?
Yes.
Oh.
We don't do the bone surgery.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, so you don't have a. I was wondering, can I buy a splint?
By what?
A splint?
Sprint? Sprint, and maybe you can buy some.
Do you have any splints? I mean, you're an animal hospital, right?
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
Because we don't sell the something to clean.
Well, I don't want to buy the clean. I want to buy the splint. Okay, Google.
Hide his head.
Show me a picture of a cat splint.
Mean this?
No. Show me a picture of a cat splint.
Check out these pictures.
Oh my. Give me a second here. Like, it's what you put the leg in.
So
I try to make it myself, like this thing right here, you see it? Like that thing right there?
oh, we don't have that.
Or that one right there?
Nó kín có chỉ băng đáy của nó.
Like this one right here?
Oh, we don't have this, but the bandage we have. Yes.
The bandages I use, the cat takes them off.
Oh.
You don't have something like this?
No, we don't have.
Or like this one right here?
We
Like
only have the bandage. Yeah. Maybe you can.
Do you have something for its neck? I don't know, I put it, every time I put the splint on 4 or 5 times, and the cat takes it off.
Yes, of course, but you need to do these things in hospital. Right? I can write a address for you.
Oh,
you can bring him to that.
Well, let me see what kind of wrap you got.
Yes, this is bandage.
How much you charge for this? You got more of this? This is sticky, huh?
Yeah.
How much for your wrap?
We don't sell this thing because we just use in hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I write down address.
That's okay. I know where some hospitals are.
It's okay.
Okay. You could give me the address and the phone number.
Yes.
You don't know how much it cost?
If he broke his leg, maybe it costs at least 5,000, maybe.
5,000.
Yes.
That's a lot of money.
It needs a surgery for his leg.
5,000 yen.
Yeah.
That's okay. I can't afford it. For 5,000 yen, my family will eat the cat. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. 5,000 yen. Sorry. Not this life. We do try though, don't we? Always trying. I'll go home and I'll wrap up the fucking leg again. I'm sorry, wrap up the leg again. Alright, so we tried. I can't afford that right now. I would miss crazy at home. Shishiri man. Thank you. Alright everybody, you see like 5,000 yen is a lot of damn money. That is like rich people land. My first baby, Qaletaqa, was born cheaper than that. My second one cost about 8,000, I think, if I remember right. I can't remember. But like we're 5,000 yen, Mrs. Orange. Every time I wrap up the splint, the cat takes it off. That's alright, we're gonna try. I try to ask my wife because I'm busy to help me, and she just won't give a fuck, right? I'm sorry, I don't like to talk like that anymore. She doesn't care. What happened to our music, huh? What happened to our music, man? Oh man, you say it ain't so. Fair Weather Friend is the name of this song, everybody. Thought it would be appropriate. Some songs just got the right title, right? So, we will try our best for Miss Orange. Step by step, right? The guy trying to get that woman, huh? So anyways, guys, like, I'm open to suggestions. If you guys would like to go ride anywhere in particular, like a group ride along the city, let me know. I'll be happy to take you guys. If there's any routes that you see me ride on, or that I rode on last year's, let me know. You could jet from my house to the karaoke bar, like 40 kilometers away, 30 kilometers away, 35, who knows? We can do anything. Go to the O, go anywhere you guys want, man. And also, I got this Patreon thing, and I gotta learn more about Patreon. I'm not really down on Patreon, how it works. I'm trying to get more informed about it. I thought about putting some special videos up in Patreon that I don't put on my normal channel, but how do I do that? I always just put everything out there, right? I don't want to be real secretive with anybody, but I like to thank my patron sponsors. Thank Artie out there. And anybody else, I'll give you a shout out. And it's okay if you don't got money to donate. Keep on watching. If you guys have any special requests, you know, let me know. Any rides you'd like to see me go on? I gotta try to keep my rides down to about 70 kilometer rides until I get these notebooks down. So let me know if the sky started falling and we hit 10 million subscribers next week. I'll ride from China to England on a bike. I would have, you know, like I would have no problem. I'll bet you I could do that. Like, I'll bet you my tires got, well, I don't know, man. Tires got 5,000 kilometers at least. It's more than 5,000 kilometers, I think. Might need to change tires. I don't know if they go that 18,000 kilometers on these. Yeah. But anyhow, if there's some millionaire out there and that's what you'd like to see me do, let me know, man. Hook me up with a little bit of equipment. That's all right. Everybody's, you know what? I mean, everybody's got their own challenge. I mean, I don't want to, people probably get the feeling like I'm, you know, like, I got to tell you, like, every day's a challenge, you know? Not just going on a ride across the world. Like every day and every ride of every day. You know, I had this bike for about 13,000, 14,000 kilometers, whatever. And like, I mean, those rides were around the world. Those were, every minute is a journey, you know what I mean? Don't live life thinking you can't go on that around the world ride. You're not really going on an adventure. Come on, we're spinning in the middle of space right now. Pretty girls everywhere. Too tall for me. But find the adventure. So yeah, let me know. Oh, and another thing. You guys know that I'm a pretty friendly guy. I guess you guys know that, maybe. A lot of people think I'm crazy. On Reddit, I don't know, just haters. And honestly, like, when I look at my videos, I know I look a little bit crazy, but maybe everybody thinks that, fuck. Everybody thinks that when they see themselves on film, maybe, right? So, but maybe I think that, and I don't know. I'm just as crazy as like the next guy, I guess. Everybody's crazy, right? Ask my wife. But anyways, what I was saying is, I'm very welcoming. But anybody got to come out here, they got to know my wife's a reclusive. And if you ever met a reclusive person that's crazy, I never have, really. That's my wife, man. She's all that above. So, if you guys want to come and hang out in China, number one, I'm nothing special. and you probably want to get hooked up in your own hotel. If I was single, hey, you could come and be Spartan with me. Of course, it wouldn't be so Spartan. It wouldn't be Spartan if it wasn't for my wife. But anyhow, you guys want to enjoy yourselves, get a hotel, man. Like, my wife is too crazy to have people, and that sucks, man. I don't know, and you know, it depends on the day. Like, she might be cool for like a week, and then like, not cool, you know what I mean? So, it's quite different than Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. You know what I mean? How's the camera doing? Oh, I forgot to put the camera up. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I hate that. Look at the video. I'm gonna kill myself. Camera down. Terrible, huh? Terrible. Oh, I'm just throwing thoughts around. Patron, though, patron. I'm trying to think of special patron gifts and stuff like that. You guys sign up for a patron account and tell me what to do, like something where to go ride, and I'll do it. Even if you don't sign up, let me know and I'll do my best. But Jeff Williams over on the gold mining channel asked Jeff Williams, he's like, you guys got to check out, be a patron for him. He gives out gold nuggets, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, we're gonna have another drawing today. I found an ounce of gold. I'm gonna be sending this ounce of gold out to all my patron subscribers. Like, man, he gets a lot of subscribers, man. And as you can see, I don't have any gold around here. I don't even got the 5,000 yen for the goddamn Beverly Hills Hospital. It's supposed to be a short video, right? I'm not doing too good on that. I tried to talk about bottom brackets earlier. I did a search, like, they got BB51s, BB52s, BB70s, and all these bottom brackets, everybody's talking about they fail in 1,000 to 3,000 kilometers. What is up with that, huh? I guess I got the screw-in kind. Right now I'm using the Dior trekking cranks with the XT trekking derailleurs.
Look down, that long
and
before you travel on.
I heard that song already. Shuffle. VLC doesn't have very good shuffle. They always plays the same random order, you know what I mean? It's no algorithm. That's a bad thing about VLC player. So like, that's just bad news, you know? I got the screw-in kind, and I'm using BB52 right now. And I guess I had this crank set on for about 9,000 kilometers, right? I'm guessing I changed my crank, my old one, about 3,000 kilometers, right? So So I guess it's way overdue. Probably messed up for a long time. Oh, this dog is lost. Poor dog. What am I supposed to do? Sorry, man. So I read people talk about ceramics. A lot of people say they last 5 times or 4 times as long, but they still go out. So, and like, they got the, I was told about an 800 yen Hope bottom bracket, but if you get a 100 yen Shimano, you could buy like 8 of those, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna work this out. It's not a lot of money, just fucking goofy they don't have one, you know? Don't want to smash anybody's mirrors off. I've done that on accident. I don't know if I did that on camera. If that was your car, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have been driving so close to the people. No, I'm just kidding. But they just are never gonna finish this highway right here, right? They could build buildings like no time, but when it comes to doing road work sometimes, like on bridges, they're slow, man. Slow. I'm gonna go home. Hopefully my wife is stable. I'll get the boys. Maybe take the bus. As much as I love to ride, it's good to get some one-on-one time with them, you know what I mean? It's good to, so the bus be a little bit personal. And we'll go to the store and see if, change the band on the watch. And I don't know how you guys fathers do it, but like, whenever I get time, I want to hang out with my kids, you know what I mean? Unfortunate so. Finish this road already, man. Now my problem is, when you order stuff online in Taobao in China, you gotta use this thing called alipay because they don't take WeChat. In China, you can pay everything by WeChat too. We talked about that before. Oh, is that how? Is that how it's gonna be? I don't think so. All right, I guess I was going too slow, right? I don't have my watch. See people passing me, I I can't allow that. I'm slacking after that, right? So I don't like to pass people on the bridge. But he's got it coming. He's got it coming. I wish he would ride all the way home, because I could use a rabbit. I can use a rabbit. And I can be challenged. I should be challenging myself, right? Yeah, I'll work on that. All right, let's go get him. Let's go put him back in the box. How did he get out of that wily box? No, no, no. Don't slow down. Now I should be going all the way like this home, right? All right, I'll try. Keep up the pace a little bit. Lose that fat, right? So, thing is, you gotta buy stuff with alipay, which doesn't work good with your passports, foreign passports. And they got something called JD.com that works with WeChat, but JD doesn't have the selection of Taobao. Nothing secondhand, nothing little pieces. So anyways, all right guys, got the nighttime restaurants going on. How do you think about all those Teslas we saw earlier, huh? How many Teslas do you see a day? And these Teslas, man, they're not cheap over here. You know what I mean?
Chance of rock showers today. Upgraded.
Let me slow down. I gotta speed up, huh?
Really?
Gotta speed up. Now I'm not. I hear the helmet's coming in tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm gonna take a ride, probably with the trailer, to the exact same spot where we just there at. So we can pick up the trailer, or the new helmet. The Giro Bishop. Did Artie, our #1 patron, sent over, and I'm gonna check that helmet out. It's supposed to be bigger and more comfortable than the Bell that he sent me. I'm gonna do some reviews on it. We got Review City coming, right? I know, maybe 2 a week, maybe more, who knows, man. Oh, tragic accidents. Now I'm feeling my second wind, you see. Now I feel like pedaling. Like I offloaded. Now I feel good. This night wind, this is beautiful. You guys got rides like this? I try to look at other people vlogging about their bike rides, and nobody looks like they're riding like on streets like this. I looked at Bike Blogger, Ryan with Jeep, Chicago. I can't believe I'm the only guy out there with the camera. Ryo, it's a Tesla. No, it's a Jaguar. What a piece of junk. I'd stop and check out that scene back there, but I got some boys waiting to go out for some sorbies at home. So I better ride fast for them. It's their class, right? Exact same random as before. That's not random. BLC, I gotta fix this randomness. I spent all this time to get his new songs. I want randomness. Is that too much to ask? Ready to rock? Random. Random, baby. All right, so we're gonna go on the night express. You guys got cameras, put them on. Because nighttime is magic. I like to get my wife riding. You know, she could have gone outside to that class with me. I hung out for an hour and a half with the kids, then rode home, and she'd be skinny. And she'd get rid of that depression, man. Get that cloud out of her head. Fuck the Prozac and lithium shit. I'm sorry, I don't want to tell you that. Oh, this intersection's a mess, huh? I remember when most of the electric bikes speeds were less than 30 kilometers an hour. They topped out at 30. I used to race them. I used to have this thing that I never let an electric bike pass me. But they kept raising their speed limits on the models. And I got fat and old. We'll see if I can't get into shape and pick up where I left off. Oh, what do you want to stop here, buddy? Bus stop? You crazy? Everybody wants to sit side saddle like that. All the girls. Like they think it's cool, right? All right. Oh, feel that wind, man. Feels good. This guy gotta pass in front of me. Couldn't have passed behind me. Hate that, man. Today I had a bag of Fritos, and that's about it. My wife didn't want to cook, so I said, that's cool. I don't want to eat. Help me out, man. Oh, I gotta itch my head. Ah, really? Really, do I gotta take my helmet off to itch my head? What if I was an astronaut right now and I got a head itch? Just be cool, right? Oh no! My speaker is in charge, buddies. Alright, man. Well, are we gonna do this vlog like without speakers and music? You guys are gonna get bored to death, right? Yeah, grind them. Grinder. Ah, look at this. One, I could feel the exhaust. All these cars trying to keep me from going home to have fun with my kids and these Slurpees and fix my watch because they just won't get out of the way. This guy's four-wheeling over here, man, in his Jeep. He's like off-road red lighting, you know what I mean? Hello. Hey, what's up, man? Let's go. Four-wheeling red lighting powerhouse. At least he's got din in it. He's got power in his radio, huh? Ah. Feel the exhaust baking my skin. Oh, a Tesla number 5 Model X. Oh, all right. Yeah, baby, Tesla's number 1. Woo! How many we see today, huh? Taking over the world. Go, Elon. I gotta get in shape so I can join his rocket ship to Mars. And I'm dead serious about that. Like, that's one of the things I want to be in shape for. If that opportunity comes, I don't want him to say, hey, okay, Robert, you're not going to believe this, but your sci fiction opportunity just came, but you're too fat. So sorry. As long as I don't leave my kids alone. Number 1, so that others may live. That was the motto of the Combat Control Pararescue Squadron. So others may live. They kill a lot of people for that, but yes, it's a good motto. It is a good motto, my friend. That others may live. All right, so here we are on a perfect street. Pretty girl. Actually, you know what? That girl, you see her? She's what I call spider monkey, man. And I'm not racist, man. I'm just telling you, like, some Chinese girls got really big hands and really big feet and really long legs, really long arms, and some people really like that. Like, and they're tall and skinny and really lanky. They look like Shaggy, like a Scooby-Doo or something, you know? Just not for me, man. I like girls to be like petite, like, I don't know. I had a tall girlfriend once, It was really awkward. Oh, speed bump, shit. That's why you need a light, buddy. Not so bad though. This road's pretty clean. I've rode on it a million times. I forget about that one sometimes, huh? Yes, sir. We still on with no music. That's what I get for not charging my gear, huh? I'll bet you I'm talking to myself and the camera's off. And all those people that I said this was gonna be a short one, man, huh? Yeah, if it's too long, you guys just turn off the video, walk away, go ahead and pick up your Xbox. I don't know what you do, man. I don't know. Somebody told me I read it. If I don't take their advice, I could just hover on 250 subscribers forever. But we're not at 250. We're at 254, baby. And we're one step closer to 10 million. But they're probably right. So I'm gonna do short reviews. I'll get on my editing crew's ass to do, oh wait, I don't have an editing crew. Oh, look at this. Oh, this helmet's digging into the back of my head like an alien trying to get into my brain. Yes. Loshi, I'm warmed up, baby. Loshi, Loshi, don't lie to me. Tell me, did you miss me now? My tires, my legs are coming for you. Tell me, Loshi, are you ready? My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, who did you give a ride? It's my chance now. I wanna be on top. Come on, let's get it on. Here we go, baby. Oh, I just got sweat, man. Oh, that's gonna bring that up to the top of the mountain. Everybody left their bikes here, it's too hard. They left their bikes to the bottom. Go to the other side, they pick up a bike. All right. So I should turn this off, right? Got to be able to beat the yellow bikes. The OFOs is what they call them. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. It's just nighttime on the Loshi Bridge from China. I've seen it snow on this side once, one day. It was last year. It was awesome. Super duper awesomeness. Come on. I should turn off the camera. This is personal. Come on, baby. Ah, man. Man. Oh man. Ounces of gold at the top. I'll be giving away to the 10 million subscriber. I promise. Special package for you. Maybe you could be 10 million. Give it a chance. Tell your friends. Gather around. Gather around the bike fire. Soak up the exhaust through the technological marvel, what is known as YouTube. I could breathe in the heavy metals and spit out mufflers. Yeah. Woo. Come on. Oh, look at this asshole. Can you come closer next time, please? I like to feel you on my skin. Woo! My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, is it time to go down? Going down. Going down. I'm finished on top. Oh, no you don't. I know you're electric, but I'm almost there, baby. I'm almost there. No, I'm going down first, baby. I'm going down first. She wants me first. You could be second. Come on, baby. Come on. Ain't me a thing. You don't got that swing. Come on, baby. All right. I have reached the summit. Oh man, I have seen the mountaintop, and it looks like I'm gonna get down. Going down, 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 down. All right, here I go, baby. Take over the lane. Ah, turbo. Victory is mine. Oh yeah. Please, Mr. Fantasy, tell me something. Oh, we need Mr. Fantasy music. Damn it, where's my editor? Traffic, man. Will YouTube hate me if I play traffic and traffic? Please, Mr. Fantasy, can't you? I can't fucking remember the names of the words of the song. Yeah, I like traffic a lot. I'm talking about the band, you know. I don't know, I'm allowed to play them on YouTube. That just like might piss off everybody, right? And I close my channel again. Right? So we play it safe like a scared little person. Am I overdoing my video time? Are you guys still watching? Go home, the theater's closed. Oh, remember those little laughing box you put batteries in and they laugh? Yeah. Solid pacifier, man. Oh, the aliens are trying to get in the back of my brain through the helmet strap. I hear them knocking, but they can't come in. All right, which lane are we gonna be in? I know you guys want to go right, and it pisses you off that I'm in this lane. I don't like to be in this lane. And I don't like to be in the right of the lane. Normally in the left of the lane. But these guys drive super aggressive as they approach this turnoff here. They get really goofy with one another. So, oh man, I got to do something about this helmet, man. Is this camera still on? All right. I am speed. I know I should be going faster. I know I should go faster. Summer camp's coming up in 2 weeks. They're gonna be like, who's that fat middle-aged foreigner? And if I ride fast, that'll be somebody else. I'm gonna show up like the techno Viking, like Conor McGregor. I'm like, what's up? I just got my $180 million from the Mayweather fight. And I just want to stop by to show you I'm not that fat no more. And I want to do a summer camp because that $180 million don't mean nothing. I had to see if I could be a monkey. I heard, nah, that's what it is, man. Yes. Not my hardest. I better not pass out when I go home to work tonight. Because I got a lot of work to do, you know what I mean? Oh, look at all these kids. That's not safe, man. That's just terribly, terribly stupid. I know they're poor and everything else, but to put 2 kids on a bike like that. Yo, mama, 有很危险的啊！这个是不要吃，一起下来吃，有很危险，你不知道吗？ I told her, man, it's not a right way for kids. That's too dangerous, you don't know? Like Mike Tyson said, nobody's thinking about that till they get punched in the face, right? Whoa, I'm not on the bus. How you guys doing on that bus, man? Like sheep going to slaughter, baby. Lazy. Better have your kids on a bus though than a scooter like that, man. I guess I better do a better job. Put on a safety harness on my boys if I put them in the trailer too, as a matter of fact. I'm kind of getting nonchalant about the whole thing, you know what I mean? Whatever nonchalant means. Funny how words pop up in your vocabulary at random times. See that girl spit there? She's a spitter! Hold the applause. Hold the applause. The count has left the building. That girl's trouble. You see her in a dress like that? Trouble. Beautiful. You guys like the night scene in high HD? I know it goes better with music, right? I didn't know that I was going to do a vlog tonight. I just kind of going with the flow. It's like freeform pirate radio. Minus the music, right? I wanted to hear these guys. Juanito is like a Brazilian, African, kind of 60s reggae group. I got their music in the mix. Fucking VLC. Not really doing random. Sorry about that. I seen these. I was looking up techno biking on the internet thanks to some comments, and I seen these rave videos from the 70s. I'm from 1997 with all these kids partying, and like somebody said, they all look like Slovenian mechanics. Must be some European country. Very white people, I guess. But I was watching them raving, and somebody said in the comments, look at these kids partying. That was the good old days. Not one of them had a smartphone, right? And I found myself remembering to 1997, and I'm looking at these kids. That's like 20 years ago, man. And there ain't nobody that's got a smartphone at all, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, they're all happy though, huh? Wow, how life has changed, huh? I mean, that's not the best idea, just to be hanging out in raves and doing drugs and shit all the time like these guys were. However, no smartphones, huh? It's crazy, man. To know that all the people in that video are 20 years older, I feel like we gotta get working on this nanotechnology, reverse age our bodies, because I don't feel like I'm getting old yet, man. Smarter and experienced, but the age thing, when I say to myself that I'm 42, I don't feel it. I feel it in my fingertips. I feel it in my soul. No, I don't feel like anything like that song, right? Like when I'm riding my bike, I feel out of shape. But not like 42, like I can't get back in shape or something, you know what I mean? I'll bet you that's what Mayflower says. Hey, I don't know, man. Life is just too valuable, man. Aging in time sucks. You know what I mean? I see those people's videos. As goofy as they're being, as like catching a moment in time. I know we talked about this topic. Shall we talk about that again? Somewhere in the future, some archaeologists, or my kids or my grandkids, are going to be watching this video, and everything's going to appear as different to them as things look different to me when I look back. I just want to give a shout out to the future and tell everybody I love you guys. I hope you're still alive. I hope the earth is better. I hope you don't got to live the ridiculous lives for money, what we got to live right now. I hope that you've evolved past our selfish greed. I hope you can still enjoy things like riding a bike. And yo, don't look back on previous generations and think that we're all cavemen. We're not cavemen. We're just as smart as you. We just don't have the technical abilities and the technical empowerment to free ourselves from our current situation. Unfortunate that development process, like my cat's broken leg, is one that happens through the passage of time. And our short-lived lives are a byproduct of that process. The hours and the days and the minutes in our daily life is what greases the gears to produce whatever you're having in the future and looking back to this video about. And I'll tell you what, you got a time machine. Come on and pick me up. And my boys, if there's a good future, take us with you. My personal challenge is, at 42 years old, to enjoy this life, enjoy this opportunity to have another day healthy and another minute free. And I'm sure it would be splendid and stress-free if you're not enslaved in the future. That doesn't mean we can't get that same level of comfort in the present, you know what I'm saying? So as this message floats around in the future like a time capsule of those kids in a rave, those kids are just caught up in time, man. When archaeologists come and dig up our bones and nothing is remembered, and we are that lost generation. Can you imagine how selfish and short-sighted we are in our place and time? All right, take this phone call. Hold on a second, guys. Hello? Hello? I'm at the top of the mountain coming down. Are you okay? Hi? You gonna get the boys ready to go out with me when I get home? Hi? I'm trying to come home quickly, okay? Please don't drink anything, okay? Please don't. You can come with us too if you want, okay? Alright, I'll be home in about 20 minutes. I'm being optimistic. Okay? Maybe 20. We'll see, I'm trying. Right, goodbye. Oh, we're still on. Unbelievable. I want to say that, like, our generation, our generations are like selfish occupiers on the timeline. We hardly know the civilizations that have passed before us. In all of our studies and all of our wisdom, we have little association with the previous generations. We are so selfish and in-looking. Why we study the books in the classrooms like as an empty way. The people and the societies and the empires that have came and passed, I feel like we've distanced ourselves from them, thinking that we're better and being so pompous to even perhaps think that we're different. I believe that all these 3D games and virtual games should be made to reenact the situations of the past. Plato said, when history is forgotten, it repeats. But I feel like that's just like half the quote. What about when history is ignored and generations, we become complacent, and you talk about mummies and previous civilizations? It's no different than you talk about aliens or fairy tales. And why we're caught up in our temporary and minute struggles for political power and ascertaining who owns what and personal gratification and glory. It seems like we have no respect for any other civilization that was here before us at any point in time. And we have no focus for long-term planning. We plan 4-year political careers. Isn't it time we plan 1,000-year cycles? Isn't it time we open up our science books and our ideas, our observations. We open up our conversations to the fact is we're just a piece in the process that's been started by the civilizations before us. And our role is to not have personal gratification. I mean, seems to me we're not capable of looking at the 90s and the 80s. Forget talk about 1,000, 2,000, 8,000, 10,000, 15,000 years ago. Look at the Silk Road. They discovered a huge sun-worshipping complex. Gigantic. Check out the archaeological news in Google. It's bigger than any one of these big development buildings. Completely abandoned, forgot about, meaningless. The only thing that lasts is the treasure and our greed. I think though we should have a more forward-thinking society, and I think we should look at every civilization as one society together, and we should realize how meek we are in the face of time. And I know this sounds crazy and shit, but we should be working together to plan on the long-term and betterment of humanity. And the only person I know that even sounds like they're thinking about that subject just a little bit is Elon Musk. And we went through the dark ages, and then what was called the time of enlightenment. I submit that we're not looking at an industrial revolution with automation. We're looking at a secondary term of enlightenment. And Elon Musk might just be only one of the many, myself included. There must be a growing consensus of people who share the same ideals and outlooks. Forward-thinking individuals. And yet we're tied down by the chains of what? What do you say? The chains of repetition, the chains of tradition, the chains of greed. Every contest we have is based on our own individual short-term goals. It's good to have short-term goals, but we should expand our personal goals to not just encompass our lives and our children and our loved ones. They should encompass all of humanity for generations to come. Like, I don't want to just be riding my bike here on the street, getting this good workout, teaching kids. I don't just want it for me. This should be something that everybody gets the opportunity to enjoy in their life, to do a job, a purpose, to be healthy. We should abolish the the military-industrial complex. We do not need, if we were paying attention to previous civilizations that have all expired, we don't need armies. We don't need to spend great amounts of capital on the military while we enslave in one way or other the others. The military-industrial complex is not only a cancer on today's society, it is a cancer on the future of humanity. And I'm just a guy on a bike, you know what I mean? I know everybody's like throwing, I don't want to say shit, throwing things at their computer screen, coughing cola out their nose, saying, God damn, I thought this was gonna be a short video. Would you listen to this guy? This guy is cuckoo for cuckoo bumps, man. I know. We got a lot of haters out there. But we ain't got music. We're putting the deep in deep thoughts tonight, huh? When I was a kid, I used to listen to the Dr. Demento show on the radio. You gotta be a special kind of kid to listen to that. I don't know what that has to do with what I'm saying right now. It doesn't have anything to do with it. Talk radio. Remember when you used to hear people talk on the radio? When you were a kid, did you ever sit down with an AM radio? Even when I was in Europe, I'd be all looking for the voice of Russia on the shortwave radio. And I climb into a hot bath in a cold house in Germany, which my awesome German wife would light me a fire for. And I'd sit there with some candles on a cold day where you gotta think about what are you gonna do? Go out and move furniture? Shovel snow? Or sit in a hot bath, listen to some Voice of Russia program that's a lot like listening to NPR, like some kind of interesting radio documentary, you know what I mean? Special time in life, man. Should be shared by all. Big lights, huh? It's everybody's piggy banks right there. Ain't nobody living there. They got all the black rooms. Everybody's borrowing money from everybody else, man. Chinese government, man. You should remember. I don't want to be a naysayer, but in this country, 60 years ago, 50 years ago, people were starving, man, you know what I mean? They were starving. I hope it don't happen like that again. I hope not. Okay, everybody. I'm Getting cotton mouth from the dust around here. I'm getting worn out. I told my wife 20 minutes back there, huh? See how I'm pedaling slower right now? It's because I'm old, man. My endurance is down, man. Oh, I can smell the trash on the street, man. Makes you want to throw up, man. And the bad thing is, when they drip all the trash juice on the street and you smell like that, that means your clothes are going to smell like that too. You pick up the scent from the street if you're riding along in it. Especially in the rain, right? Oh man. Can you imagine being a trash truck driver and having to drive around with that smell all day long? Must be tough. Funny thing about convertibles in China, Chinese people scared of the sun. You never see them open the top on the convertible. If I had a convertible, I mean, aside from the car thing, I'd love to have the top open, you know? I would love it. Feel the wind. I have a bicycle though. You don't got to worry about that kind of stuff, you know? Now, you may not know it here, but this town, this village, or this town, Panyu, they're like one of the largest diamond cutting centers in China. I lived here all my life. Well, I mean, that's not true, is it? I lived here a long time, and I don't see people rolling around with diamonds like in Africa. They just built this little entryway here to the neighborhood with a picture of a diamond on it. That's like the only sign you got that there's diamond cutting going on. If you look on Wikipedia or something, you can see this information. Strange, huh? In this population where everybody lives and dies to make money, and they put like their parents in one of these houses, and then they brag about it to all the people in their village. You know, I live, and I'm not dying yet, a long time dead, right? But I also try to make money, but I don't think I'm lazy. But I still don't have this cutthroat Chinese mentality about getting rich is glorious. Perhaps that's my weakness. I don't know, I know people walking in and out of the room, seeing if this video is still on, saying, what the hell is this? Is he still talking? I'll be 250 subscribers forever until I get to 1 million. Perhaps I will. 250 good friends is better than no friends at all. You know what I mean? Now, I mean, of course, the 10 million subscriber thing has its benefits. I'm sure. I think you could get a roll off if you get 10 million subscribers. Alright. You see the diamond up there? They haven't turned on the light yet. So down that street is where some of China's biggest diamond cutting happens. Doesn't seem like it, but that's a fact, Jack. My ride is almost done. I hope my wife is not crazy. I hope not. She seems like she's going crazier and crazier, man. I don't want to be scared to go home. I got enough challenges, man. I can feel my back, my neck a little bit sore. See, if I was riding 80 kilometers a day instead of 60, I'll bet you my neck would be real sore right now. I try to raise my handlebars. That's always been one of my notices, is my lower neck pain after 80 to 100 kilometer rides are just extensively long time in the saddle, pushing it, you know. Perhaps that's because I'm old. I know you guys are saying more upright position. You can't really have a more upright position on this bike. I mean, I could raise the handlebars, shorten the stem, but still, I think that maybe there's just a limit to how much your body can go in the saddle every day. Before you start getting aches and stuff. I haven't tried to think about, like, when I'm riding my bike, like, all right, if I'm commuting like 300 to 400 kilometers a week, like I'm really going out and working every day. And then if you're touring, like you commute and you do that in 3 hours. So you kind of like high intensity maybe, right? How about touring? If you're riding across the country, how many kilometers would you do a day? Like what would, how many hours would you spend in the saddle? That's what I think about. That I wonder sometimes. And like, so would it be alright just like, right now I'm sitting straight up in my chair, in my saddle. Would you want to ride like that if you're commuting, like, if you're long distance touring? I'm curious. I think next time I watch, I mean, but then you look at Lohan and stuff, and he's doing like off-road. I'd be talking about like touring like a lot of on-road stuff. Because of course your terrain makes a difference, right? I should pay attention. But like Lohan doesn't talk about how many kilometers he does a day. I know he was riding a Surely Troll when he was in Alaska. Which is similar geometry to the Ogre. I think the only difference is the wheel size are 26, I think. I don't know. Well, boys and girls, YouTube tells me there ain't one person in the world that's gonna watch this video. Perhaps in the future my grandchildren will watch it, I don't know. Perhaps, right? Luckily I was able to charge this blinking light in my class. I know they could see me blinking. Animal Crossing here. Let's go right in side saddle. Right side saddle like she's a macho girl. Macho girl. I wanna ride a macho girl. It's like the persona. Got to be a macho mamacita. Side saddle. Put all 5 kids on the moped. And like I already said, if you're a man, pick your shirt. Alright, so here I am in slow-mo, right? I'm actually pedaling backwards. And through this unique trick, if I paddle backwards slow enough, I go forwards. Magic. Today I had a bag of Fritos. Time to do a weigh-in, I guess, huh? Yes, sir. You're 88.6. I wonder what it's gonna say now. I wonder why. Why. She ran away, and I wonder, my little runaway. Something, I don't know the words. These guys. Party next door, barbecue next door. Cheap fake alcohol. Well, I got a good video from the other night, guys, but I was a little bit drunk riding home. I wasn't very good at self-editing, so I'm not sure I'm gonna throw that video up. I don't want everybody just to smash their computers on the ground and run away screaming, pulling their hair out. Like, what the hell was that? Oh my God. Did you see that guy on the bike? Oh, side saddle, dragging a rope behind the motorcycle. It's a special kind of hero there. That's dangerous. That girl's gonna get hurt. If I was younger, I'd pedal real fast and say, hey, what's up? You gonna get hurt? I'm sorry, I can't right now. I'm like all pedaled out, you know. my body tells me I did my rotation. So I got that deep down body thirst. What commercial? Deep down body thirst. What commercial was that? I got all these retro commercials coming up. Losing my vocabulary, living in China so long. Have no problem with theme songs and commercials from my childhood. They program me well, huh? Hey, Lava. Hi, 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 hi. Thank you. Oh, what is in surprise for me? What kind of surprise? Please don't let it be something evil. You guys go through this when you're coming home? After a long ride through the streets that have no name? Where the streets have no name. You guys come home to this like fear and loathing? Fear and loathing. Hey boy, come here. Come here. Come here boy, come on. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, boy. What are you doing running around out here? Found my dog. Come on, boy. What are you doing out here? What are you doing out here, big dog, huh? Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Boy. Come on. Eli, come on. What are you doing out, man? Caught a dog. Well, that's not a bad sign. Come on, boy. Come on. Okay, everybody, let's see what's going on here. Off to 7-Eleven. Thanks for riding with me. Oh man. Oh, you want to come say hi?
Hi.
Come here.
Hi.
Come here. Come say hello.
Hi. Hi. Subscribe.
Subscribe, huh? Did you see the Techno Viking?
Yes.
What was he?
It was very cool and very crazy.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for riding with me. Greetings to the future, huh? And for all those people who thought this was going to be a short video, it's safe. You could turn off this browser window now. Thanks. Bye-bye.